It makes me so mad because it's not like
the 2-hour parking. It's all residential.
we all live here. There's no like it's crazy. They said call your like local councilman, and I had to like call the 15th district or whatever it was and be like, why is this happening? They were like, you need to come to the meeting, and I was like, I'll do it.
But it's a residential street, and there's 2-hour limit for parking. It's amazing the way they fuck you over for parking in Philadelphia.
I got booted.
They can't stop the crime, but the parking they're on.
I actually got kicked out of the PPA office one time for what they called making a threat, which I think I was being pretty calm for what was happening. I owed them $2,000 at one point.
Wow.
And all from like, it was like 10 tickets, but it was a bunch of late fees. They booted me. I ended up getting on a payment plan. And then I missed a payment on the payment plan by like 1 day, and they canceled it. And to get back on the payment plan, you have to pay 50% of whatever you owe. So it was like, I was down to like 1,400, and I went in there with, I think like 700 cash. And I was like, here, take this, put me back on the payment plan. And they wouldn't put me on it. And they were like, you have to pay us all 1,400 today.
Wow.
And then I started freaking out, and I was like, you're going to take this $700 or I'm not leaving. And they were like, is that a threat? And I was like, if you're taking it that way, it is. The biggest guy in Philadelphia came over and grabbed me by the arm, and he said, are you going to be a problem? And I said, I'm trying to pay them. I'm not being a problem at all.
They have a button that says release the hounds.
What the fuck? This city, they can't catch real criminals, real carjackers and murderers, drug dealers. He's giving them $700. Only with parking would that happen.